Hey guys, it's Tman277 here. I'm just checking my sound settings, and I'm going to be doing the walls today. I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite strategy, which I use for all my walls' gameplays and stuff, though I haven't had any out yet. I mean, I'm going to be posting this on the brand new channel I'm doing with two other guys. I'm doing with Ninja, and I forgot my other friend's nickname, but you guys will learn it soon enough. I got lucky in the starter chest and got some wood, so you don't have to do that. Near the start of the game, I'd usually get about 5 to 6 wooden planks, so then I have enough wood to last me while I'm mining. So, to sum up my strategy in a nutshell, it is to build a sky base with my team. When I'm in the sky base, I have my grandpa's stick, and I try to knock a couple of them off with a bow if I have a bow, or something along the lines of that. And if I do end up knocking them off, then they die. Now, if they start to come up and they have water, and it's near the edge, I jump down and use my grandpa's stick to knock them off the edge. And I let my team get down and have everyone else follow me from the enemy team. While they're following me, I lead them close to the edge, and then I knock them off. This is a very effective strategy, and it's never let me down, unless I've made a dumb mistake like jumping down long distances thinking I'll survive by falling into water, but really there is no water. So that screwed me over once. And another thing that messed me up is a teammate killed me once. He dug some holes in the earth, and that killed me. So, I mean, you're only as good as your team's only as good as your weakest link. That's obvious, because if you have a player that's going to build a bad sky base or do something dumb that leads the enemies to you, or gives away your position, then that obviously hurts you. But if you have a team that's semi-decent, this strategy will usually help you win. You do not have to be skilled at PvP, you just need to know how many hits it takes to kill you, and how close you need to be. So it might take a little practice to get this exactly right, but it shouldn't take you too long. I'm going to say, let's skybase in the chat, so then we could get some team organization. If they choose not to, I'm going to do it solo, just so I can give you guys an example for this playthrough. But it's best to do this with a friend, or at least with 3 other people, so then if they do come up, you stand a chance in a sword fight. So, team, let's skybase. Oh, that's bad. Where is it? There it is. Easy. So, if you ever run into a skeleton, I also don't mind directly down. That was really dumb. So if you run into a skeleton, you just kill it with your pickaxe. The way that a lot of people die in this, and it makes me really upset, is that they try to hide from the skeleton instead of trying to fight it. Which the best thing you could do is try to fight it. Looks like someone attacked their own dog there. That happened. Oh, our team's... There's not a lot of people left alive on our team, so... Who is skybasing? Yeah, a lot of times they don't respond to you. It takes you a little motivation, and you gotta be a little pushy for them to respond. An effective time to leave to go back up to the surface is gonna be about, well... an effective time is around 7 minutes till the walls fall. That's the best time. No one is skybasing. No one is, great grammatical error. Oh well. So it seems like I'm not gonna have a productive team, which can mean one of 2 things. I'm gonna have a really dull gameplay, and that will be quite sad. Or I can have a really good gameplay of me owning, which is preferable. Right now, I have just enough iron for me, You need to get a little cobble to build the base, obviously. But what I like to build the base is the most is a little bit of cobble, and then you make a stone pick, and you just mine tons of wood, and that's what you build up on the sky base with, and that's how you build the surrounding walls. But the floor should always be made out of cobble. Never make that mistake of building it out of wood, because then it'll be very easy to burn down, and it'll be prone to trolls and stuff like that. So that's just another pro tip for you. And build up using this dirt so I can save my iron. If there's no wood, or in a wood sparse area, use dirt instead, because it's very cheap, very easy to get, and it's no problem breaking, so you can easily get back down if you need to. This is probably going to be the surface up here. Yeah, there you go. So I had an early start. I have 29. I have a crazy amount of... I'm gonna kill this thing. There you go. Take a peek down in this cave, make sure I didn't forget anything important. Doesn't seem like I didn't. It seems like some people killed themselves right here. Idiots. So, who is sky basing? Okay, so right now I'm going to make myself a couple furnaces so then I can start my iron and food smelting. You can do this up in the base, it doesn't matter. I just figured that since I have a lot of time on my hands, I'm gonna want to get my resources ready just in case they decide to rush me. I could easily ward off any incoming attacks. Seems like I need to mine a little bit more cobble, so while that is smelting, I'm gonna go down there, mine a little bit, and then I'm also gonna make an axe, so then I can get, you know, the wood I need to build up. But I'm gonna mine some more cobble, so then I have about 1.5 stacks worth, which will be effective for building the sky base and using it for tools that I need up there, gravel farming, stuff like that. I do not have a bow in this game. I wish I did, but you can't have everything. I am going to make it soon. Get wood. Yeah, I'll tell him to get some wood. Saves us a little time. You know what? Since I've already made that, this should be bearable. What I have now, the amount of cobble, about a stack to build is good. You're gonna make it around 7 by 7. Do the trick to save yourself some stuff. So now, this is not done smelting, so I'm gonna go grab some wood. With the wood, you're gonna want to grab maybe 32 blocks of wooden, you know, the actual wood stumps. Then you're gonna make it into planks, which is going to get you, let's just say, around 2 to 3 stacks of wooden planks. It depends how much you get. Sometimes I get around 40. So there was this one time when I was the only one left on my team, and there were 7 other people. I took every single one of them down because I had the knockback stick. I had nothing else effective. My armor wasn't enchanted. They had diamond armor, fully enchanted armor. It was crazy, and I just knocked them off the edge. I even sniped this one guy to death. No. Near spawn. That is so I can knock them off the edge. A distance falling would do it, but on top of the mountain. Did someone already build a base up there? If they did, I'm going up there. Okay, let me grab my resources for a minute. You see, we have plenty of time now. I'm lagging a little tiny bit, but not too bad. So, where do you guys want me to build the base? I mean, you're going to want to coordinate this with your team a little bit. At spawn, okay, that's where I'm going to build it then. That's where I wanted to build it, so that kind of helps me. I killed him to get the beef. You're going to want to get, I would say, around 4 cooked stuff for yourself. I'm going to throw out all these books. They're worthless. Hopefully some of my teammates are going to have, you know, some bows, some string, something. So you're going to want to build the base around 40 high. This is so no matter where you are, they'll die from the fall damage. I have earphones in, so you're not hearing the double thing. That's one of the things I've learned from, you know, posting videos in the past. It's really upset me when I've posted videos and they've had the double. You could hear double. So that kind of angered me a little bit. So now I've fixed that by wearing earphones. I do not have a mic, you know, plugged into my computer because my computer only has 1 jack. So I'm using the external mic, and the external mic, though it's good, you can easily hear people. I'm just going to check to make sure it's recording. It's recording perfectly. That's great. So, okay. Okay. Oh, thank gosh. I had some pop-ups because I have my internet browser open. Thank gosh. It didn't, I didn't die by falling. No. So you're going to want to... I'm going to build it one more like that, and then I'm going to build wooden sides. And you'll see how I do that to conserve space. Watch this. You take this, you put that there, take this, boom, build around. What am I doing? I'm wasting cobble. Sorry, I was not thinking there. You build around with the wood. This is so you have plenty of walking room for your teammates and such. I'm probably not going to end up playing as well as I usually do. That is mainly because I just got a new computer, and the keys are a little bit harder to push down than my old computer. For those of you that don't know, my old computer got stolen, which was very sad, and that's why I'm part of this new channel, because in my old channel, I lost my subscribers because I couldn't, and the very few subscribers I've had, I lost because I couldn't post anything. The only other computer that I had was in the room with my family, and for those of you that post videos, it's not really that good. So, I'm going to make my armor. For this strategy, you don't need fancy armor, you don't need enchants, though they would help. It's not a necessity. So it seems like I'm going to have enough for a bucket, which will be nice. Oh, I need sticks. I mean, a bucket would be nice to use for just random things, I guess. Lava, if you had it. I don't make flint and steel with it, because flint and steel could be useful, so if I have extra iron, I will. But since I don't have extra iron, then this is fine. So now I'm going to tame this wolf. There you go. Good boy. I want him to sit so he doesn't die. Who is coming to the sky base? If no one comes, then that'll be fine. I mean, it's nice to work with a team, but like I said, it's not a necessity. An easy way down from here, for you that don't know, it's just, you know, mine down the way that you came up. Lag. Sky basing. Seems like no one's coming. And if they are, then they'll come. An easy way for them to try to get over me is to run across from there and build over. But little do they know I have grandpa sticks, so it will be super easy to knock them off. Come. Lag. Major turbulence. Major. Wow. There you go. Bro on mountain. Come. I just want more people to come. Me. I'm finding a little lag because my house is at the back of my room is at the back of the house. Spawn where we spawned. So it seems like they don't really understand the plan much, which is fine, I guess. Rob, come to me. Come in base near where we spawned. Can drop down wood to build up. I'm sorry if it's annoying you guys that I'm spelling everything. I'm just doing this so, I mean, if you guys are watching it in low quality, you understand what I'm typing. And if you're not watching it in low quality, then you just get to hear my voice, so it's not as boring. Okay, so I have one teammate. One teammate in here. Hopefully my other teammate will come with the diamond. That'll be very nice. That'd be very effective towards our goal of winning. Any string? Come on, trying to remember how to spell string. Yeah, we have another teammate. And the diamond guy! Make us the swords. Diamond swords would be a very nice addition to the plan. Baby. That's nice, that's nice. Beautiful. Any bow? You might hear stuff in the background. Any bow? Yes. Now I have a bow. Is that a friendly? So when you're in your sky base, you're going to want to look around at the ground as much as possible. You're not going to want anyone to stump you or to get around you in any way, take advantage of you. You don't want that. So it doesn't seem like there's any enemies left. If there's starting to be someone building across and doesn't have blue, I can snipe him. And if he's building up above us, I guess I can build up by doing a strategy where I build up like that. I'm going to tell them what I'm doing, just so they know that I'm recording and that I better get a good gameplay. Recording for YouTube. Just letting them know. So, at this point right now, unless I die in a very, very, very embarrassing way, this video is going to be posted. And if it's not posted, then you guys obviously will have no idea it exists. So, it's a win-win for both of us. For what you guys don't know won't hurt you. And if I do end up winning, then it will definitely be posted. I have a current channel, but I'm transferring over. And not one every often. I'm just putting these here so it's easy to see.